Welcome back to MLG Saturday Night, the 2010 National Championships. You just saw the semifinals matchup between Instinct and Triggers Down. Instinct coming from behind to win it in game number 5, but let's break down that matchup, guys. First off, we saw Triggers Down come out of the gates on CTF Heretic. Instinct comes right back in game number 2. And then, Scott, in game number 3, Triggers Down took the lead 2-1 in the series.
Yeah, and that they did. They did a great job of getting scrappy time in that bottom hill. And it was basically a war this entire series, Chris. It was an incredible match.
Yeah, and then game 4 and 5, Instinct really started turning it on. Both games incredibly close, but Instinct stayed calm and collected all the way through the game, came down to the wire, and then they pulled it out at the end.
And Chris, in that game 5, we actually saw Triggers Down with a 5-kill lead late in the game, but Instinct made a huge push at the end to come back. How'd they do it?
Well, Instinct used a great strategy. They got on top of the map and trapped Triggers Down on the bottom. Amplified's one of those maps you can swing a bunch of kills really fast. Instinct did a great job of getting map control and then owning, basically, Triggers Down.
And I got to ask you guys, how good do you think Instinct is looking right now? And do you think they're the favorite now to win the tournament?
You got to give them the edge of this one, Chris. To come back from as many kills as 9 in a TS Amplified, which is the fastest game on the circuit, they look impressive, Chris.
All right, well, I know Triggers Down, they're a bit frustrated. They're going to have to do some work in the losers bracket, but don't count them out yet. They could definitely come back and win it. Guys, that was match number 1 of the night. But we got 2 for you. Coming up next, we have Final Boss, our number 1 seed, and reigning champions taking on Status Quo, our 4 seed. That'll be coming up in just a few minutes.
The 2010 Major League Gaming Pro Circuit is brought to you by Dr.